I'm sorry, that's too long of a timer. I have no patience for this. Hi, and welcome to another show. I'm
It's
joined
30
today.
seconds, bitch.
I know,
What
but
the
it
fuck?
just felt like, 30 long seconds as opposed to 30 short seconds.
Oh, fuck
Catch?
off.
No, that's not the vibe we're bringing to the studio today, Miss
Yes,
Catherine.
it is. It's a sleepy Wednesday.
Not for Europeans. We've been up and about for like several hours at this point. I just
Wow, you
don't.
don't want to give people a moment of peace in this economy. You don't want to give them a moment of peace in this economy before we come in and blast it all down.
They can tease on their own time, not during work hours, and we're about to clock in, bitch. S
Clock it. Yes.
parentheses affectionate. Hi, how are you doing today,
Hi.
Katie? What will you be working on? What's the vibes? How is November going for you? Are you doing any
It,
noveling?
I am doing lots of noveling. November is going
Okay.
well, as always. I awaken basically. September is when I wake up when September ends, as one might say, and then the fall is when I come into my full power. So I've been really enjoying November. um yeah, so I'm feeling pretty good. I need to get some coffee. I need to do my hair because she's a rush nest today.
Just wear a
So
hat.
we're pushing her behind. We're keeping her in the back. So if you see me
It's
come back after the
giving.
sprint,
It's giving
glamorous. But
lesbian bisexual pipeline.
I mean, the thing is that I did. Okay, long story long is 2 days ago, Monday night, I took a shower and it was quite late at night. And so my hair was a little bit wet. And so I braided it. And then on Tuesday, I took it out of the braids and she was wavy, beautiful, gorgeous, my like natural hair vibes. And then we went out to dinner. So I did a few curls in it and then I slept on it. And now I have to fix. It's not too bad. The base is there. We're just going to add some curls to give it some, intentionality. And then I'll be ready to write.
To give it some Fergalicious definition,
Yes. I
make
also
it more
purchased more character
loco.
art last night, so I am really living the fucking La Viva Loca. I'm
Oh
ready to commission
no.
more. I'm
Oh.
having the time. So
Okay. Well, I love this for you. I love character art, so you know,
yes.
spend wisely. I don't know. Grape is backstage, but she's not clocked in, so
Not
I'm
yet at
gonna let her
least.
add herself at her own pace. It's
Yeah.
like a wild
Turn it still
animal. You
off.
have to be careful so you don't spook them.
Yes.
Okay, and I am ready to clock in, as I said. Got so many words left to write, and so
So
little
many.
time. I've been poorly for the last couple of days. I think I
Yeah.
have the coronavirus. Miss Thing, she's back.
Oh no.
Um,
No.
yes. This is based on clinical and not based on a test, so it could just be
Okay.
whatever.
That's good.
But it's just
Do you
yeah.
not taste?
I can taste and I can smell, but I've had this head cold with nausea, and I never had that before.
Oh,
But
odd.
I was
Very
really
odd.
nauseous, and yeah.
Mm.
So today is the first day that I feel somewhat human again. So I think I'm gonna at least open the document. That's today's goal. Open the document.
There we go.
And sometimes that's the hardest thing a man can do. Actually,
So
that's a
true.
penis, but we move. Let's say hello to Wendy. Hello, hello. Hello. Hello.
Hello.
We
Hello.
have Cody here. This meme is literally perfect. Tag yourself. I'm Glinda. I'm one of the audience members watching this going down. I'm so
I,
excited for Wicked Part 2.
mm,
Thanks
yeah.
to me today.
Yeah. When's it come out?
November something? Couldn't
Okay. I
tell
was
you.
like, I know it's soon. I know it's soon-ish. Are you gonna go see it in theaters? Like the people?
They,
Like
my local theater did not show the first movie, so
no.
there's a fat chance it'll show the second one.
That feels
Um,
homophobic.
I mean, probably.
Maybe. Although in
Uh,
Norway, probably not.
Probably not. I don't. It's a very small, like, independent cinema, or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
It's not part of a
Fair
big
fair
chain,
enough.
so I think they gotta be, nitpicky about the movies they choose to, because you
Right.
have to buy movies to show them? Question mark. Not sure how the
Yes.
industry worked, but
Yeah.
yeah.
You have to buy the right. It depends. It's been a long time since I've been in the
Oh,
industry. It could have
no, I
changed
don't
in
want to
the
share a referral
5 years.
Go away. November 21st, less than 3 weeks away. Ugh, I'm
Yeah,
so
there you
ready.
go.
I'm having the soundtrack on repeat. I'm just thinking about it. a lot, and I'm ready.
I love it. I'm so excited for you.
I love the meme. So tragically true. I'm absolutely Glinda. Can I not just project it from my mind somehow? No, you can't. Eva is here. When in training for call center things, they'd say a sit in silence for 1 minute longer when you're waiting on someone else than when you're doing your own thing. I feel you, Steagle. And it's her birthday week. Send gifts wherever gifts are sent. Sending you good thoughts. Starting with fighting words. That.
Welcome to Trouble Stream.
Welcome to a trouble stream where we are not afraid to throw hands at each other.
So true.
Good
With love.
morning. With love. Always love. But that sounds kind of toxic and abusive, though. Like, we beat you, but it's because I care for you.
That's it. Oh no.
So, I don't know
Oh,
what
no.
her, but
I don't know.
good morning, Jessica. 1 minute is literally a full year. That's what it felt like watching that timer go down. I don't know. Hi, Stu. Molly says, my whole house is sick and I'm dying. Nothing worse than sick 1-year-old and sick man at the same time. Oh, so 2 sick 1-year-olds. Cue laugh
Yeah.
track.
I should put that on the soundboard. Is
Like
that
a fake laugh track. I have no
I
clue.
think there
Let's
might be
go
one
to
already.
that, so. I'm ready for this One Wicked Night that they are releasing tomorrow. It looks like it's going to be so fun. I am not familiar with her, Cody. What is it? Tell me everything.
There is a laugh track.
Ugh.
I hate that.
That gave me
I hate that. Okay, I'm gonna put that one away.
Yeah. Today is the first Wednesday of a month, which means that we are going to pull some tarot cards for people that are such inclined. Inclined. No, inclined. Yeah, incline is like steep hill. Inclined. Yes. Sorry, the word just didn't feel real for a moment. You know how it is.
Yes.
It'd be like that sometimes.
Yes.
But if you want a tarot card, just drop a comment and I'll pin it and I'll pull a card for you. And we're gonna do tarot for creativity today, I think. Oh my god, we have a white Laura.
Laura! Oh my god, it feels like a bit
past.
Talk about it feeling like a full year. How are you doing, girlie?
What made a dame like you walk into an office like this, or whatever that meme is? May I have a card? You shall.
Absolutely.
It's like a live performance of the cast performing all the songs. Part of me thinks we will be hearing some sneak peeks of the part 2 soundtrack, if not all of the new album. Shut the front door. Will this be streamed anywhere? I'd like a card and a last card of this year of my life, please. Oh. Ooh, today's my last day of class. School is in session. Last I heard from you, you were working at a bookstore. What's going on, Laura? Call in.
I thought she was working at a retirement center.
Oh, I thought she worked Peacock if you have it, but it's going to be on NBC. I haven't either, so I'm just going to have to bootleg it. But I didn't say that out loud.
What? Yeah, you're just going to have to Google how to watch this in Norway.
Yeah. So yeah, if you want a card, drop a comment, and if you don't want a card, forever hold your tongue. We're gonna go into a first sprint because I want to get back into writing after my sickness.
Let's do it.
So we're gonna do appropriate. Let's do you. Perfect.
Ooh, oh, absolutely perfect.
Yeah.
Illegal not to use her.
It feels illegal not to use her. I worked at a retirement center for 6 months now. I've been working 5 days a week and doing school the 2 other days. Oof, Laura, you are pulling something. Pulling your weight? Pulling the cart? I don't know. Pulling a hamstring? Call in. And just like I'm going to be playing games and taking today off.
Nice.
Okay. 45, is that too much?
No,
40?
that sounds good. Either one.
Okay. Devesha, if you're here, knock 3 times. I don't know. Okay, 3, 2, 1, let's roll. This doesn't have a thingamajig intro, so I can just...
It doesn't.
Yeah.
Need to get Jess into that.
We need to get her on it. Okay, 45 minutes. Ooh, there you go. Now you're on screen. Oh. 3, 2, 1, let's roll. Hi, bestie.
Great
Hello?
hour. Let's do it.
Yeah, another power hour. Let's go. Katja, how was that? It's been for you.
It was okay. I think I'm just gonna have to resign myself to a bad hair day. So it is what it is.
What it is.
Yeah, it is what it is. So yeah, I tried to do my hair, and then I went down and I got a coffee, and now I have 2 dogs with me, and I'm trying to get my TikTok edited for the day, but your girl's a yapper, and there's so much, not even so much, like comparatively to a YouTube video, not that much, but like for a thing that I hope to edit in 25 minutes, it's proving more time than I wanted to spend on it. So it's fine.
As Cody says, love your hair. Hope you win. I did some writing. I don't know what it is about this particular scene, but it's one of them transition scenes that I just, I'm dragging my feet to get done for some reason.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I just like, it's giving me nothing. So why is it here?
Because you have to transition through scenes. You can't just, I mean, I guess you could just write another scene, bus, another club. But
so I don't know. I feel kind of poopy about it, but I don't have like day 1 post illness is not the day to come up with the brain power to figure out what is wrong here.
Could you skip to the next scene?
I mean, I could, but I would literally have to kill myself if I skipped a scene.
Wow. Okay.
Not to be
let's not do that.
But
you never.
writing out of order. Who am I?
One day you might see the beauty of it. Because I was also like you, where I was like, I can't write out of order. It's impossible. And then here I am.
I mean,
later,
I could see myself being able to write out of order for like a first draft, but for a second draft, I don't know.
Even like just skipping ahead a couple paragraphs, like out of the transition parts, you actually like in a, like, you know, like not even saying like skipping like a whole scene, just like a couple of like the getting from point A to point B. We just assume we're at point B and you start from there, like the next scene. Does that make sense?
I mean,
or is that even that too much on a second draft?
I understand what you're saying, but no.
Okay.
Yeah,
I mean, fair enough.
Yeah, because I've tried that too. Like, oh, I have this piece of dialogue in my brain. Let me just get that down, and then go back to the original text, and then I kind of get, I don't know, not sidetracked, but kind of like come to a full stop, trying to bridge the gap with something like, okay, blah blah blah. I'd rather just go in order so it makes the most sense.
Yeah, sure.
And that's how my brain works. Yeah, the Capricornian Stieg, the Virgo rising in me. Yep.
Fair.
Can never write out of order ever. Can't even read Terry Pratchett books out of order. Yeah, even though they're basically standalone with zero potential, also can't do that. Scene transitions are also my least fave. Like, what do you mean I need to give my characters time to breathe between traumas? I am the same. My first draft is just literally club, another club, bus, train, plane. But now I'm just like, ugh. I guess he has to stop and think about things. As Grape told me in my feedback, I feel that in order to give your character depth, you have to write thoughts and emotions. So, let's see.
I remember saying that. He's putting words in my mouth, Your Honor.
More words you put on the page. You want me to pull up the receipts?
Yes, sir. Pull up the receipts.
Fine. I'll pull up the receipts. Let me just grab my wallet real quick. Did I even save the receipts?
They're probably in an email somewhere.
Let me see.
How'd you do for that sprint, Devasia?
The quote is,
I ate breakfast.
Left no crumbs?
No, left all the crumbs.
I didn't get the quote completely right. You wrote, and I quote, I feel the only way to enhance the relationship is, unfortunately, to write descriptions, emotions, and descriptions of emotions.
That might be worth. That's even more of a read.
So if you're looking at red, just ask Grape for feedback.
And then she'll gaslight you and you didn't write it.
Yes. Let's see. Yeah, you ate. I left crumbs, and I wrote, and wrote words.
I also had gotten some coffee. First of all, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone, or whatever time zone you're in. I let like 800 points expire on my Dunkin' app, and I was devastated when I realized that this morning. I know, that's a whole drink.
That's a drink. That's a large iced coffee,
Exactly.
like a iced matcha. That's an iced matcha.
Yeah, grieve with me, please.
Hold on. I have the perfect noise for this.
Oh.
It's not as loud. There we go.
I don't know where I was going with this, but I got one of the new drinks, like toasted white chocolate something, and I got it hot, and it was actually really good. I wasn't expecting it to be as good as it was, so would recommend.
Why?
Except my hash browns tasted like they were fried in the same oil that like a hot dog was fried in. It tasted kind of meaty.
Ooh, I hate that.
Totally sex tape.
So meaty.
Okay.
Just remember the soup? Okay, never mind.
No.
Okay.
I do
not. The soup with Joel McHale? Okay. Katie, I'm gonna kill you.
We have a new user alert in New York. Hi everyone, it's my first time here after finally figuring out how the AuthorTube schedule spreadsheet works. Who knew it was arranged by date? Not me. I only looked at it a billion times. Me too, Inka. That's a lot of tabs and a lot of words for a simple young man like me. But welcome.
Hi.
And also welcome Bavastas, Keiko, Neon Moon, and Lizzie. Hello. Eva got another round.
Wait, we're back to Lizzie?
I know. I was like, we're not sulky anymore?
I got another round of edits done on a video and then took a music break before this break. Oh my God, I also got 111 words. That's crazy, Molly. A whole 111 words. David was demanding little shit, so I had to make him a quesadilla. I can only blame my brain.
A quesadilla,
there was no quesadilla.
At 8 o'clock in the morning? No, earlier than that.
Baby?
No. Yeah, 8 o'clock in
the
morning.
Eating solid foods? I don't know what milestones babies do what in, but like that's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Well, David is like over a year, right?
I don't know how babies work.
I think he turned a year this month, right? Isn't his birthday like middle of October?
Are they supposed to be still eating like smushed peas at this point?
No, not at 1.
Okay. I believe you.
Also procrastinated and bought a coffee maker instead of writing. Let's see.
Oh my God, which one did you buy? Because I was looking for one this morning.
Oh, how Molly. How serendipitous that you were both looking at coffee makers at the same time. Did yours break? Is that why you went out for coffee?
Yeah, it broke a long time ago. Remember?
I'll be so real. No, I don't.
Tavisha had a Nature Valley granola bar for breakfast. Y'all acknowledge an order. 6T. Top hat. I thought Katie was about to play the laugh track again. I got it, Grape.
Thank you, Miranda.
And Keiko says, I got off on time today. Not that there's space in the freezer storage, and the delivery guy didn't even use the doorbell for the deliveries. He just left himself in and suddenly stood behind me. Shake my head.
Creepy.
Not that sad little doll, eh? Doggo. And Inka made some booktube ads so I can get the juicy stuff now. Time to write. That's the juice. Ugh. And Wendy would like to be tarot. And Cody says, I don't know how babies work. Valid point. And Molly got a Walmart brand one, but it takes C-cups, K-cups, not C-cups,
Mhm.
K-cups, and was less than $30. So I'm stoked. What is K-cups?
Keurig cups.
I'm not familiar with their work.
You know the like little pods that you put in the thing and it makes a single serving of coffee.
I know the concept.
Okay, so then yes, okay. You do know.
Okay, so like a ceramic mug, basically, is what I'm hearing.
No.
Oh, well then, I don't know. Babies don't work, pretty sure. I thought you meant a Walmart brand baby for a split second. Could you imagine getting your baby at Walmart? Okay, but enough dilly-dallying. We're gonna pull some cards.
Who's first?
Like a pot of coffee that you could put in the machine. Oh, okay. Look them up, Steve. Oh, no, I actually found him behind a dumpster. He might be a raccoon. Instead of dealing with loose grounds and all that, like an espresso vibe. Okay. I have one of those pillows. Is that what you call it? Coffee pillows that I put into a machine and then I get coffee out.
Okay, basically
So.
the same thing, just in like a cup shape. Little
Gotcha.
plastic cup.
This is prime American culture. Today I
I really
learned.
don't think so.
You're
Okay.
European, so I'm like, I'll invoke Nespresso. It's that me, Nespresso. First up on the chopping block, is Katie here? Or she came off?
Sorry, the dogs were eating something. You go ahead.
You go ahead. Okay. Today we're testing the new deck for the first time, so it could get interesting. And for Miss Nettles, for the first card ever actually pulled with this deck. So congratulations, Laura. But I
really?
bequeath.
I said, "Oh, is it really?"
I think it is the first card I pulled because my last reading I did for myself was with my my regular deck. But for Laura, I give a 10 of Pentacles. She cute. I don't think I've seen this imagery before. But let me grab the book since our regular reader is wrangling dogs.
Oh, excuse me.
You're excused. Let's see. Oh shit, the page tore. Let us see. 10 of Pentacles, 254. Okay, Laura. This is the creative read of 10 of Pentacles. If you're reading this, all you need in this moment is to live your creative life. Oh, that's very not vague. Minute by minute, step by step, piece by piece, appreciate how just wonderful and magical it is to walk through this world as a creative person. You need to acknowledge that even if all you're doing is walking through the world, you are a creative person. The card itself is busy, especially when you work with the classic Wade Smith version, which is particularly packed with details. It depicts a market scene full to the brim with all kinds of characters and small moments. An elder feeds their dog. In the front left corner, a parent and child walk beneath the arch of a bridge, and another figure walks in the opposite direction. Through the arc, you can glimpse clear blue sky, a tower, and the countryside in the distance. In Pamela Coleman Smith's original illustration, placards adorn the stone arches, illustrating the wider world of the tarot and beyond. A set of scales, a cliffside, a moated fortress. There is too much going in this card for it to be about any one thing. Instead, it manages somehow to be about everything. So, that made no sense. Whenever this card comes up for you, remember that every day is a thread in the rich tapestry of your creative life. Don't take any of them for granted. So there you go. You've been This book always kind of feels like someone trying to read a college essay word count. Like, girl, I pulled a card. I know what it looked like. There could be visually impaired people in chat, Miranda. But yeah. Visually, everything in this card is connected. All the human characters are in the contact somehow. The two standing adults shoulder brush. The child strokes one of the dogs while the other dog sits on the snout resting on their master's knee. The moment of your life is the same. Every millisecond is worth cherishing. Don't bean soup me. I'll bean soup you however much you want. But anyway, you've been mouthpieced. Let's see. Next up is Miss Jessica Berry. And let me just give it another shuffle. For Miss Jessica Berry, I present more pentacles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, question mark. 7 of pentacles. And there's Jessica looking down at David. Nope, not David. At Rachel Berry. Nope.
Rachel. Oh my god, yes. Yeah, Rachel.
Yeah, Rachel Berry. Baby Rachel. Which means we don't have to go too far back from the 10. Let's see. The 7 of Pentacles. Creative work can often be all go with no stops, and many creative minds thrive on the fast-paced energy. But if the 7 of Pentacles has come to the fore for you, you're being encouraged to slow down for a minute. Not so much because you need to rest, but because you need to do the important work of taking stock of where you're at, what you've done so far, and what this means going forward. Alongside offering an opportunity for damage control, this card can also be a huge treat for your creative soul. It reminds you that you don't need to cross the finish line to marvel at your accomplishment. It is an encouragement to stop and pat yourself on the back along the way. Whenever you draw it, take a moment to tell yourself how proud you are of what you've achieved so far. Then ask yourself, how can I keep this momentum going? And I hope this card resonates with you, Ms. Jessica. In any case, you've been mouthpieced. And Eva, last card of this year of my life, please.
Do you have a birthday coming soon?
She said it was her birthday week, so whatever that entails. Well, that entails that her birthday is this week, but you know what I'm trying to say. Okay, for Eva. Oh no, I don't think this one is good. 5 of Pentacles. A lot of Pentacles.
A lot of money.
A lot of money. But this is one is the orphans or whatever.
Thank you. Oh, this is the one that's like charity? Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Ah, shit, sorry.
Creativity does not always feel productive. In fact, pursuing your creative goals can sometimes be a slog. Creativity can ask a lot of your energy, time, and other resources. Some creative challenges may take more than they give, and that can be draining. When you first take in this card, you may only notice the biting cold, the weakened characters, the bracing wind, and feel the sense of hopelessness. If you're having a 5 of Pentacles moment in your life, you may wonder, will this ever get any better? The good news is that despite this card's grim initial impression, hope floats in the background, right within reach. This card is about advocating for your needs and making pit stop to take care of yourself when you're in a tricky period on your creative journey. You can't keep fighting the good fight if you're worn down and out of resources. When this card appears, focus on giving yourself the safe refuge you deserve. Validate your feelings of hardship and offer yourself a break from the thankless work that's been wearing you down. Look to your community for extra support and give yourself full permission to tend to your physical and emotional needs so that once you're recovered, you're ready to face the elements again. You've been mouthpieced. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Cody would also like a card. And who am I to deny Cody his card? A boy is no one. Have you relinquished the dogs, or is this? Oh, I see you patting.
They have stopped eating whatever nonsense they were trying to eat. So
Did they eat your book?
no, I think they were trying to eat wax.
Wax.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay. Let's see. Okay, our first non-pentacle card, and it's the Emperor. Bloop, 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 bloop. Here he is. Let's see. Major. The Emperor, 36. For many modern tarot readers, the Emperor can be a spiky card, and rightly so. The traditional imagery is a patriarchal, colonial, authoritarian. Those themes, of course, can be read for creative projects. Many enduring works of art and literature are meditations on the creator's relationship to patriarchy, empire, authority. And hell, if those elements of the Emperor are sparking a creative response in you, you have my full permission to throw this book face down on the closest surface. Run to your creative space, be the desk, studio, garden, kitchen, or if you're like me, most sunken corner of the sofa, and start making something. The Emperor is assigned the number 4 in the major arcana. In the tarot, 4s are associated with stability, solid foundations, safety, and structure. In your creative life, structure can play the role of the benevolent boss, an authoritarian figure who actually helps you on your path, who gives you the space, the support, and safety net to grow. Structure means different things to different people, and every creative person, often every creative project, has a different relationship to it. That means that the Emperor in a creative context is no dictator. They are a defender and supporter of the system that works for you. So I think your 90-day project is safe. That's what I'm gathering here. When the Emperor comes up, it's asking you a simple question. How do you build a space, a schedule, or intentional freedom from a schedule, a way of working that allows your creativity to thrive? And that's on that. Let me see. Next up is Ms. Malin. Cody says, I was looking for an overall vibe check at this point in the process. I'll take it. Well, consider yourself vibe checked. And I think the vibe check is keep on keeping on. You've been making remarkable progress, at least from what I can gauge from your Instagram posts and the streams I've attended. Okay, next up, Ms. Malin. And for Malin, I draw another pentacle. Loves the pentacles. 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 of pentacles. Let's see. That's wands, swords. Pentacles at the back. Nine of pentacles. 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes, 8 of pentacles. Okay. In the 8 of Pentacles, a craft person is hard at work engraving pentacles, one after the other after the other. You're watching the central figure refine their process and hone their craft one pentacle at a time. If the word discipline made you cringe to read, don't worry. It made me cringe to write too. I don't like the association that word has with punishment and perfection, but part of this card's job is to help you divorce the negative connotations of discipline and instead recognize that you find a creative regimen that supports and uplifts your practice. Notice there's only one character in the card, the artisan, diligently at work. There's no boss breathing down their neck, no ticking clock, no pressure, no stress. You're not looking at a productive machine, but simply a human being dedicated to improving their work. Whenever the Eight of Pentacles appears, it's a call to ground yourself in process and practice, to find joy in doing of creative work, in stretching your muscles, testing your limits, making discoveries as you go. Don't expect practice to make perfect, but trust that practice is the prayer you make to your creativity, the communion that connects you with the magic you're craving. Let yourself be amazed by what happens when you give yourself the time and space to keep working. You be mouthpiece. I'm French. We don't cringe. We just accept. It's me. Yes, you are the artisan, which is appropriately enough a French word, I think. You be mouthpiece. Next up is Wendy, and then we have Katie, and then
Flying through these.
I know. That was very much about creative stuff. I think the deck heard me. Well, I am reading from Tarot for Creativity, so it makes sense that it's about creative stuff.
I have mine too somewhere. I'm holding it up in spirit.
Okay. Yeah, we can get to 3 more and then do a sprint and then call it a day, I think.
Oh, okay.
Okay, but what if I want a card, but after the sprint?
And then you're going to get a card when you're going to get a card, and you're not going to be able to decide when you get a card.
Whoa.
Wow, okay.
Yeah, I've had it with you snowflakes. Okay, for Wendy, I give a Knight of Swords. Smash.
Pass.
Next question.
No, what's the game? Let's see. Knight of Swords, swords, Queen, King, Knight, 172. You'd think after doing this for like a year and a half, I'd remember the cards by now, but
There's a lot of them.
one day. Just like 76, 78, I don't know.
It's more than a normal deck.
The sword are the suit of the mind. They give us power to sharpen our thoughts into clear intentions, rethink the mindset that are poking holes in our confidence, and cut through our noisy brains to take back the power of our thoughts. But sometimes, especially in our creative life, you've got to pull all your thoughts aside and just do the thing. That's where the Knight of Swords comes rushing in. This knight arrives when it's time to quit thinking and start acting. It's a card of pursuit, not reflection or adjustment. Sometimes the just do it vibes of the Knight of Sword can be difficult to come by, especially if you feel burned out, are under pressure from other areas of your life, or experience challenges with your executive function. If any of these ring true for you, drawing the Knight of Swords may feel like a slap in the face, in which case maybe it's worth considering that the thing you need to do just do the most. Maybe it's worth considering that the thing you need to do the most is just stop. If you have some energy in the tank and you want to try working with the Knight of Sword energy in your creative life, the good news is that it doesn't have to be an all or nothing card. When the Knight of Sword shows up, it doesn't mean you have to do everything. It only means you have to do something. Anything. Turn one thought into one action instead of turning all your thoughts over and over in your mind. Going for it doesn't have to mean getting it all done. It just means starting the charge and seeing how far you get with whatever energy you have. So there you go, Wendy. Loud and clear. We got an update from Jessica. I went back and watched mine, and Seven of Pentacles actually resonates right now, which is great. I love this journey for you. I don't know if this is a good gasp or a bad gasp, but in any case, you've been mouthpieced. And as always, you can use the cards and just look up other meanings if you want to that are not creative. Ovs. Let me see. Okay. Next up is the Katie card.
Gotcha.
You want to split the deck or not?
Sure. Yes.
Okay. Ace of Cups. It's a goose.
Ooh,
Something had a ticket on my wrist.
for the long way round. Bottle of whiskey for the
No.
way.
That was Azalea. Cup of Ace. Cup
Oh.
of Goose.
Fancy?
Very different.
Hmm?
Fancy? Is that what you're saying?
I think so. I was not
Is it-
referencing that.
Black Widow? Or whatever it's called?
Black Widow.
Or is it, no, maybe it is fancy. Cup of Ace, Cup of Goose. Something with a half a ticket on your wrist. And so
Have a dick
that
on
just
your
makes-
wrist? What?
That's what she sings. She's Australian. You'll have to forgive her.
Half a ticket on my wrist. Taking all the liquor. Yeah.
I heard dick.
Uh,
I'm so sorry.
Half a dick on my wrist. You know how it be sometimes.
That too.
Let's see. 93, 94, 95. Ace of Cups. Gotcha. The Suit of Cups opens with a striking image of abundance. A goblet becomes a fountain, overflowing and filling up the sea beneath a clear sky. The imagery in the card knows no bounds. Everything just keeps coming, and it won't stop coming until it starts coming. It's a perfect illustration of a magical experience that It's the perfect illustration of that magical experience that creatives chase. Flow. But flow is an elusive creature, and many creatives, me included, have a bad habit of waiting for the flow state to find us, instead of working towards facilitating flow of ourselves.
Ooh.
Wait. Sorry.
Not a creative flow.
Sorry, this is so funny because I literally started my creative flow today.
Congratulations on another baby-free month. To master the art of living an abundantly creative life on your own terms, you'll first have to confront your scarcity mindset. Scarcity mindset. In a nutshell, a scarcity mindset is the fundamental belief that your creativity and resources have a finite limit, and that this limit keeps you from achieving your dreams. But here's the truth that becomes evident through the eternal fountain of the Ace of Cups. The limit does not exist. Actually, it says the limit you're afraid of doesn't exist, but I think she could have worded that cooler.
Yeah,
Rejecting the she could have been made a Mean Girls reference. Rejecting the idea that unless you're in an idolized flow state, you can't really be creative, and instead embracing the truth that creativity is everywhere, whether it feels magical at first or not, is the secret to mastering creative abundance with the Ace of Cups. Loving your creativity starts with giving it this positive foundation, like a parent setting their child up for success. If you want your creative life to flourish, you have to give it love and sweetness like water and sunshine. And you have to stand back and watch it come to life in its own way, appreciating it for exactly what it is.
Like
Does
it.
that
You've been
resonate?
mouthpiece.
I think it does, especially like you have to wait for, you have to like water it and bit by bit, especially because I'm doing a lot of I've been trying to fast track my own creativity recently.
That always works out.
Yeah. And I have managed to fast track it a little bit, but I still didn't have all the pieces come together until I let it sit and simmer. And, so.
Love that. Okay, last up, but no comment, but it's going to be grape. And then we're closing the
book.
Those carnival boxes with like the animatronic fortune teller in it?
Yeah.
The like Madame,
Yeah.
what's her face?
Madame Cleo.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's.
She is an
that's
actual
me.
woman, but.
Okay, let us see. Grape, split or not?
Yes.
Okay. Grape. Ooh, the first stick of the day. 7 of sticks.
Nice.
Let me see. Wands, wands, wands. 5 of wands, 6 of wands, 7 of wands. The 7 of wands often comes up when you're struggling to finish a project.
Oh.
Wow.
Not because you're blocked, but because other shiny new ideas, opportunities, or tasks are jostling for your attention. Sometimes a shiny new thing looks like a fully fledged new project ID. You're the one who asked for a card, babe.
I'm creatively constipated.
Sometimes
You're
a
not
shiny new
like
thing
it.
looks like a fully fledged new project ID. Sometimes it looks like a rabbit hole research deep dive that you're sure will be useful somehow, someday. Sometimes it looks like a run-of-the-mill distraction, a crisis at work that isn't actually as urgent as you're telling yourself it is, or a task that could wait for later. Who among us hasn't spent time planning a vacation when you're supposed to be focusing on an upcoming deadline? This experience is completely normal. If I had $1 for every client who came in for reading about one creativity... Stop snickering, Grape. You know this to be true. If I had $1 for every client who came in for a reading about one creative project and ended up telling me about 6 other ideas or urgent things instead, I could have retired from my tarot business by now. I always ask them the same thing. This feeling of urgency you're experiencing around new pursuits, is it all about really needing to move on from what you're working on, or are you courting distraction because you're afraid of following through on something? To do the hard work of staying on course, the 7 of Wands encourages you to keep your current project close. The figure in the card is using their wand to fend off all the others that are vying for their attention, and you can do the same. Keep your current project in your hands, and when you're tempted to start something new, use the impulse to recommit to your current project instead. Keep something that represents your primary goal as close to you as possible. If it's something you can keep in a notebook, carry the notebook around with you. If that doesn't work, pick a talisman like a piece of jewelry or a temporary tattoo that you can wear on your person to remind you that you're committed to complete your current project, but not committed enough to get a real tattoo, though, apparently. So I don't know. Make it make sense. When you draw this card, take it as a personal endorsement from the tarot for what you're working on. The cards want to see it finished. They believe in your ability to stick it out.
I take this as a personal attack. But tell me, what's her name? Chelsea something something.
Chelsea
What
Pippin
is
Mizzy.
it? What is it? What is the project?
Only you can know that, Grape.
Just commit to one of them.
Yeah, that's all she's asking.
She's
That's
asking
all I
for
asked.
too fucking much.
We got a Wallace. LMAO, was that an All-Stars quote? It was indeed.
Mhm.
It wasn't a quote. I just inserted a lyric where it did not belong.
It worked.
It says, so I wrote this reading down in my tarot journal and realized that my last pull, a 5 card for the rest of the year, had the 5 of Swords, which worked well with the 7 of Pentacles. Not the cards calling Grape out on the SNIS, Shiny New ID syndrome.
Not the sniz. I don't like that.
You got the SNIS, baby. Anyway, Grape, you've been read.
Yeah.
Do you have anything to say to your defense?
No. I have
Nothing?
been defeated.
Well, I hope this card resonated with you today.
It didn't. It reverberated.
Okay. Is that like a derogatory resonate?
Yeah.
So what project do you want to work on?
Don't ask me that right now.
Why? We're just having a casual conversation.
Get into the sprint.
Oh. One day, I'll get a sentence out of you.
You've
Not
gotten
today.
plenty of sentences from me, but any answers, I'll never give.
That's fair. We're gonna... What is going on here? Yeah. we're gonna go into the next timer. Alan, there you go. We're gonna go into our next timer. It's gonna be 45 minutes, and then I think we're going to pull a plug after that. So,
Beautiful.
on your marks, ready, set, go.
Marlon, why isn't the sound of this someone taking a bite out of an apple? I think I'd like that more than the slicing. Slicing's cool, but a crunch is more satisfying.
You know what's more satisfying? Working on only one project.
My dick in your mouth, that's what's more satisfying.
Ugh, in my dreams.
Ms. Mo.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. How did you do for that stream, Miss Catherine?
I did well. I almost have my TikTok done. I'm literally doing the finishing touches, like the captions, the, putting in the audio, like sound stuff, and then it'll be posted finally. It's crazy how much faster it is to make a TikTok video than it is to make a YouTube video.
It's not
It's wild.
crazy at all.
It's not actually crazy, but like I think for a while I had erroneously convinced myself that making TikToks would take as long as making YouTube videos would.
Oh.
And I was very incorrect because despite my yapping, I do understand that it is a shorter platform, so I just don't talk as much. Crazy.
I mean, as the in-house boomer, I can't really speak to this.
Anyway,
Nor do I make TikToks, nor do I make YouTube videos. So
just know making YouTube videos literally takes me an entire day. And like this TikTok has taken me 2 40-minute sprints, which is like I don't even think I'd get through like half of editing, like the first chunk of editing of a YouTube video. I don't think I could even get through that in 2 45s. And like I'm almost done. I'm doing my finishing touches. It's crazy. Anyway, I know this isn't revolutionary to anyone else, but it's me. It is
more at 11, I guess. Thank you so much,
Yes.
Katie. Devesha, how did you do?
How did I do? What did I do?
Only you know the answer to that, baby.
Did nothing, probably.
Did you zone out again?
Most likely.
Did you focus on one project?
No.
Listen to the cards.
Did you listen to the cards? Did you listen to the Call of Destiny?
I did not.
Okay. Grape said, sorry, not home. Love that. Miss Wallace, how you doing?
I'm doing well. I'm doing my makeup.
Glowing.
Well,
Effervescent.
you just started, so not quite going.
Youthful exuberance are all words, adjectives, question mark, that come to mind.
Well, thank you.
What's the occasion for the makeup? Just for, fun? Funsies?
Yeah,
Or...
there's kind of a sense of like, girl, if you're going to spend this much money on makeup, you need to freaking use it.
I mean, every day is all there is.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And I just find that like there's a lot that I need to get done today, and I feel like I'm less likely to just blob on the couch if I feel put together. And so for the past 5 days, I've been sitting down, making myself a coffee, putting on a YouTuber, putting on her own makeup, like long form, not like cut. So these videos are like 2 hours long, and I do my makeup with the YouTuber also doing their makeup. And I don't know. I just feel like it's a really good way to start my day. So my day actually started a while ago, though, because the reason I wasn't here, as you guys know, was because I was at physical therapy. So I didn't want to put on makeup for that because it was such an early appointment. I kind of just rolled out of bed. So
Fair.
Yeah.
And I finished this god-awful transition scene that I was working on, and then I knit while I thought about the opening line for the next thing. So
Can we see the knitting project? Is this new? Are you making more socks?
no more socks. I'm making Christmas decorations.
Ooh, like bunting?
I don't know. Let me just turn off Charlie. Sorry, babe.
Sorry, Charlie.
Sorry, Charlie. It's just,
As they say.
my track record of showing stuff on screen while he's there, zilch. But you have to envision this. Envision this stuffed. Finally,
Oh, stuff.
But I'm making like
Oh.
like a Christmas ornament or like a ball. And
Wait, oh, that's
traditionally
cute.
a bulb, I believe. It's bulbous in its shape.
yeah.
A bauble.
So I'm gonna stuff this with stuffing, and then traditionally you would make a little hook and then hang it on a tree. But I'm gonna just have balls, also titled on my sex tape, and then I'm gonna decorate them on like. Okay, the vision is a ceramic plate with some visual interest.
Okay.
lined with some sort of greenery, whatever, and then the decorative bulbs knitted on top of this, like a little dish.
Oh, like a bowl of fruit, but a bowl of balls.
Yeah, like a bowl of bulbs.
Bowl of bulbs.
This is the first pattern I'm knitting like 6 of them, I think,
Ooh.
and not ugly side.
Can you see it one more time? Super cute.
Oh, I love it. She's so cute.
So I'm about halfway, and then yeah, you stuff it with like, I don't know what it's called. It's not cotton, but it's like things
Yeah,
you
like
stuff.
Yeah,
We
the
call
filling.
it bat. I don't know if that's what you call.
Hmm.
So yeah, I'm gonna stuff them and then decorate them on top of this ceramic-filled bowl with greenery, in
Love
hopes
it.
of making like this cozy little aesthetic Christmas decoration for my dining table.
I love that.
Very nice.
I was thinking recently, I have so much family in Colorado. I would love to like get everybody a present every year, but at the same time, that's like kind of an expense to get everybody a Christmas present. And I was like, what's like a good item that I could get everybody every year? And I could like personalize it every year, but it's all kind of roughly within the same category. And I actually was thinking Christmas ornaments as an annual gift because it's like, I think so. But you're making those for yourself, you said?
Yes.
Okay. Then I love it. But also not to be that person to do this to a creative person, but would you make me one and send it to me
How would I send it to you?
via the mail?
Okay. Can I send you like a knitted one and then you stuff it yourself, or do you want the whole thing?
Yeah, you can send me the knitted one and I can stuff it myself. I'm assuming that the stuffing to close the stuffing, would it just be like a little drawstring or would I have to
No, you can just stitch the top shut. It's
I-
like
I'm-
12 stitches, and you sew them shut.
I'm happy to do that. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, we'll get back to this later. Let's see what chat did. Yeah, the reason it's chopping apples is because Malin gets the ick from mouth noises, ASMR.
Mm.
And I think this was Cody responding to Grape telling me to put her penis in my mouth, question mark?
Yes.
Okay. I
Melissa says that...
Sorry, I said I missed that part.
The Written Adventure says, dropping in for 1 second to specifically ask for a card so I can watch the playback later. Ask and thou shalt receive. The Written Adventure. And for the Written
Blast.
Adventure...
You said I would get what I got when I got it.
What?
Grace specifically said she wanted her card after the sprint, and you're like, you'll get what I give you or whatever. Yeah.
I mean, yes, but Grape also made her request before the sprint. So,
Hello, baby.
had Melissa, the Written Adventure, made their thing before the sprint, I would have given that to them too. You're getting a 3 of Wands, is what I offer.
Oh, fascinating.
And I'm going to make
You want me to read it?
look up this meaning yourself, or Katie can read it because I put my book away. But it's probably something holding stakes.
See the
Holding
big
space.
picture. See the big picture is what it says.
Okay.
Chart your course.
Or
Take this
start.
card as a call to adventure. Written adventure, call to adventure.
Oh
An
my
invitation,
god.
an invitation to identify and take steps towards your big picture creative vision. Your vision might be focused on turning your creative passions into a viable career or supporting other creatives as a mentor and teacher. Alternatively, your vision for a creatively satisfying life, oh, hi, Boo, do you want to help? Yes, thank you, might be a deeply private and personal creative practice that is meant for no one but yourself. There is no right or wrong. The only criteria for a creative vision is that it's something you want for yourself in the long run, and you're willing to actively take steps towards achieving it. The big picture doesn't have to mean big money or big success. It just has to mean something important to you, something you're intentionally choosing to pursue, something that's steadily lighting your path as you push forward.
There you go. You'll be mouthpiece.
Hello, boo. Hello, boo boo.
Why did I lose all access now?
Show your face. Show your face. Oh, come on, don't be camera shy. You're too
I
cute.
can no longer. Oh, because I hadn't saved it. That's why. Cody said, didn't get any writing done, but I got all my corporate girly work done, so I can now spend the rest of my day writing. Is life reward.
Nice. Woo.
Hey Wallace, this is
Hi.
Jessica.
Oh, hi,
Good morning.
Jessica.
It's a great day to stay up late. Good morning. Good morning to you.
Oh my God! Speaking of staying up late, guess, and speaking of tarot, guess what I did last night?
Did you do yourself your annual reading?
No, I'm specifically telling this to you because I think it's something that will excite you deeply.
Oh. What did Wallace stay up late doing last night that would excite me deeply? Me
That was-
specifically.
That was related to tarot.
That is related to tarot. I mean, if you didn't do a reading,
Think about your decks that you have.
did you stay up late making a deck, commissioning a deck?
Think about your decks that you have.
I'm so confused. You stay up late cleansing your deck, charging your deck?
Stieg, think about your decks that you have.
Did you watch what's this show? Agatha All Along or whatever
Correct.
it's called? Thank you.
Devasia got it.
Oh, sorry.
You're good.
Yeah, because I just usually use this deck, the Raider Waite.
That's why I
Um,
was thinking decks plural. I was thinking, think about your whole collection.
Okay.
Yes.
And thoughts? Have you seen it
I-
before?
No, it's my first time. I was watching with a friend. We binge watched up to the tarot episode, the like big tarot episode.
Okay.
And so we have 2 episodes left, and I'll wait until I get back into Boulder in like next week, and we'll finish it then. But I am highly enjoying it. I see why you feel quite strongly about this show.
Very passionately. I forget. Did you watch WandaVision?
I did.
Okay. Recently?
I mean, I watched it when it came out. But I
I don't know when it
retained
came out.
It came out in 2020.
Yeah, but I retain information. Like I remembered things. Like it was really funny. My friend kept
Okay, flex, but sure.
No, but like it was so funny. My friend kept pausing things, and she was like, "So I don't know if you picked up on this, but that's that." And I was like, "Yeah, I picked up on that." And then she was like, and then she paused it later. She was like, "I don't know if you picked up on this, but that character is this person." I'm like, "Yeah, I am media literate. I understand."
I am an author. What?
Context clues. It was stuffy, and I get it. She was just trying to be helpful, but like at a certain point, I was like, "Girl, I am watching this show." You know, like I'm not on my phone scrolling. Like I was being an active participant in the viewing process because she had seen it before, and I think she loves it too. And so I think like it was exciting for her to get to share it with somebody for the first time. But by like because we watched 9 episodes, and by like the 6th or 7th episode, and she was like pausing at least 4 times per episode, and I was like, "Queen, I need you to believe me that if I'm confused, I'll ask you a question." But I'm picking up all the breadcrumbs, at least the ones that I'm seeing. Like, and now it's okay for me to be surprised by something if I don't pick something up. So anyway, it was funny.
It's a great show. I do love it.
Yeah, I was enjoying myself. Like I had such a good time, especially watching it with her. I had a great time.
Oh, like sharing something you care about with other people is such a special thing.
Yeah, it was super fun.
Malin got 404 words, 404 not found. Wendy got 427 words, definitely found, locked in and loaded. Cody says, I'm also such a slow video editor. It takes me a solid 8 hours per video, and I wish I was joking. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Inca, 959 words. Good job. That's why we're only live streaming at the moment. Yeah, I need to perform
Same, Cody.
writing, else I can't do it. Like, if you write and tell nobody about it, have you actually written? Yay to getting scenes done. Oh my god, knitted ornaments. That's neat ID. It's knit ID. I'm also in the market of knitting myself my own Yule sock, or whatever it's called.
Oh, a
Christmas
stocking.
stocking? Yes.
Stocking.
So I'm gonna
Cute. I love
get
that.
myself a stocking, and the pattern, she's stunning. I don't have it right now, but at some point before Crimbo, I will show you.
Crimbo? The fuck? Excuse me.
Happy Crimbo.
Mary Chrysler.
Happy
She's
Christmas.
cute. I love Mary Chrysler. Deck cleanse. Yeah, like, if your deck has picked up some bad vibes and you need a cleanser, that's something that you can do. Well, that's something I do, at least. It was a good series. Dare I say, phenomenal. And with that, the 2025 first week of November season comes to an end. Bye!
Bye.